second. Just need to get light on here. It's probably filming me right now, but let's just. Don't know why I think I can like handle technology. I really can't. Go live. Right, start live video. There. Oh, I'll probably get told off by Sean. Hi guys, I'm just talking to myself. I've just realised I think I might have not done this on the right link. I hope I have. Sean, if you tuned in, send me a message and let me know that I'm live on the right Facebook thing and that I'm also live on the right YouTube thing. Hi guys. I'm guessing you're here because you've watched Bricks. I'm just trying to get my head around the technology. So I have an assistant called Sloaney next to me who's in charge of looking at the YouTube stuff. The comments are here. So I just need to teach you 1 second. So all the live comments and stuff are here. No, put up here. And hi Peter, hi Matthew. So yeah, sorry. I'm here. I'm Jade. I'm live. And thank you, Carrie. That's so kind. Hi, Jill. Yeah. So I'm like, please send me some questions then. Send me some questions. My phone's going crazy. And I'll answer them. I have a drink. This one's my sensible drink, sponsored by Omnipod. Product placement there. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have got a glass of wine. So if you've got a glass of wine, good, join me. Let's have a cheers. Cheers to the wine. Right, so I'm keeping an eye on Facebook notifications and comments. And James/Sloaney, thank you, Scarlett, is keeping an eye on YouTube comments. So James might shout at me every now and again and say, oh, so-and-so's asking this. So he doesn't want to be on camera. He's not like me. He doesn't enjoy being in front of the camera like I do. So here we go. Carrie, how high were you really? I really don't like sharing how high I was because today I think I was 13.7 today. I can't really remember now. It's such a blur when I'm doing a show. But I'm getting better though. I'm getting better. Oh my gosh, I'm missing all these comments already. There's so many. Right, I'm just sorry if you've got my big fat face in your camera. Right, how many times have you performed the show so far? You know what, Matthew? So many people ask me that, and I started to work it out. In fact, I did work it out recently, and I've blooming forgotten. Stupid amount. I worked it out because Omnipod Insular asked me. You know what, Matthew? I will totally inbox you with that answer later on when I find my calculations from when I worked it out for Omnipod Insular.
David Stevens asking how your day's been today.
David, how's my day been? I have never been so nervous in all of my life today. I was so anxious. James will tell you, I was probably, for the last kind of couple of hours, especially, I was a nightmare. Obviously not when I'm doing the show, but like prior to the show and then straight afterwards, I'm just a bit of a handful. So yeah, it's been a good day, but I'm a bit out of breath. Thank you, Vicky. Oh, Vicky, come and it is going to happen in Cheltenham. It's still going to happen. So please do come and see me in Cheltenham. Please do. I'd love to meet you in person. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Lauren. Oh, Lauren, I love you. Jill, change of pump coming up. Would you recommend Omnipod? Honestly, someone asked, I was talking about this. I do a live every week on a Wednesday night called Prick Me Up on my YouTube, on the YouTube channel, Pricks Official. And we were talking about this just last night. Yeah, but I don't have a bad word to say about Omnipod. It's not for everyone, no. I'm not going to say, yeah, it's going to suit you or child or whoever it's for. But I literally love Omnipod. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I don't like wires. I didn't want wires, so Omnipod was the right pump for me. And I've got Omnipod Dash now, and I prefer that even. I like that even more because the handset's so slim and dinky. I can just fit it in my pocket. So that's, yeah, That really works for me. But as I say, it won't work for everyone. Thank you, Caroline. Hell, thank you. Oh, Kellyanne. Oh, you saw it at Downton Hippodrome. So you must be local, Kellyanne. Thank you for watching again. Right. What's been the biggest change from Lauren? What's been the biggest change in the world of diabetes since you were diagnosed, would you say? Right, that's a funny question because there's been lots of changes, obviously. The biggest change, probably pumps, but the most important change, what I deem the most valuable change, is CGMs, continuous glucose monitors. So I love my Dexcom. I do not have a bad word to say about that either. So yeah, that's been the most important and the most valuable, but the biggest will be definitely insulin pumps, because don't have to stab myself as many times a day, because I do eat, I eat a lot. I love snacking. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, I haven't seen you for so long, Daniel. Thank you for sending me that comment there. That was beautiful. Thank you, Shelley. Oh, yes, and Shelley, you messaged me earlier. Thank you. Thanks, Laura. Oh, I'm just trying to say thanks to everyone. Roz. Oh, thanks, Roz. I was so anxious. Thank you, Joan. How old are my children? Rebecca. So my eldest is now 10. And she's literally in the bedroom with us right now. She's 10 and Megan is 6. We adopted them when they were 2 and 6. So we've had them, it'll be 4 years next month that we've had them. Myself and my sons, Jude, type 1, and Lucas really enjoyed it. Thanks, Jay. Oh, you're welcome, Chris. Thank you for tuning in. And that was actually hard as a mummy. I cried most of it, but you are amazing. Thank you, Karen. That's so sweet, so sweet. Ruth, thank you. I think James just put his hand up at me like I was a teacher because he's got some questions.
It's not a question, but you've got a nice message from Amy C.
Read it out. Go on, use your best public speaking voice.
It's so brilliant and powerful. I shared with my friends. Think it's such a great way to educate others. As someone who got diagnosed this year, learned so much about the childhood experience.
Oh, that's nice. Who was that?
Amy C.
Amy C. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And Liz Freeman says, "I love the Omnipod."
I love Liz Freeman. Ruth, thank you. I don't know if I might have missed some then. Lisa, thank you. Karen Bentley, Fab Show, 16-year-old teenager in denial. Any tips apart from having more wine for me? Well, wine is always the answer to everything. Obviously not. I'm not promoting being an alcoholic. But yeah. Glass of wine is always a good thing to do at the end of a stressful day. Not healthy though. Teenager in denial. It's difficult because I was such a confident person. I always was very open about it, and I quite liked the attention I got from it. I don't know. She needs to follow. There's some really good people on social media to follow. James, Karen Bentley, we need to make note of that name. Can you just pop it in your phone? And I'm going to message Karen with some recommendations of people for you to get your daughter to follow. I presume she's maybe on Instagram or TikTok. Send me a message, Karen, and let me know what platform she's on, and I'll send you some really good inspirational people to follow. Kay, thank you. She absolutely recommends Omnipod. Yeah, I do too. I think I'm so far behind on these messages now. Hi, Helen. Sorry you cried, but sorry. When are you and Pricks coming to South Wales? Roz, I was due to be there in September, but obviously with everything that's happened, that's not going to happen. But I will come in 2021. Sarah, Type 1 Hurdles, Sarah, talk to her. She's the one that's organising it. So James has got his hand up again like I'm a teacher. Everyone's going to ask me to turn the camera on to you soon.
It's not happening. I'll just walk out. So David's asked, where would you say your favourite venue, time to perform Pricks is?
Oh, I love doing it at the Fringe because I was doing it every day at the same time. And I was at Pleasance Courtyard, beautiful, gorgeous venue. There's been so many fab theatres I've been to. which is, oh, I don't know what my favourite is. I loved Stratford Circus though, Stratford Circus Arts Centre. That was lush. And they're struggling at the moment because the council were trying to evict them. Obviously, we're not allowed to at the moment. So if everyone can get behind Stratford Circus and support them, I really would encourage you to. But yeah, definitely the Fringe, definitely Pleasance Courtyard at the Fringe. That month was amazing. It was incredible.
I'm not finished yet.
Go on then.
So you've got a message from Lisa Nicholson that says,
Hi, Lisa.
Think your show should be shown in all high schools to make awareness for all. Love, 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 love.
Lisa, it's great you said that, because there is a Digibee. I've done a film with Digibee, and that is the plan for that film. So that will probably happen at some point. So thanks for that. I'm
just going to read through the others. Gordon Anderson says, excellent show and lots of reminders of what it was like as a 1980s diagnosis.
Oh yeah, flicking out the air bubbles.
But he also asks if you self-fund the Dexcom.
No, I am very lucky where I live. So I am under the Darlington and County Durham Foundation Trust. So County Durham and Darlington Foundation Trust. And our consultants are amazing. And I have the Dexcom and the Omnipod on the NHS. It is a bit of a postcode lottery, I know. Hopefully, like with the Libra, that'll change in the future. I'm hoping that's what's going to happen next. But yeah, I don't self-fund. No, I'm really lucky to live where I live, basically.
Just a few. What's the difference? This is from Fun and Lily. What's the difference between Omnipod Dash and the normal Omnipod meter? There's not much. Oh, that's a really good question. James, do me a favour. I've left my Omnipod Dash just on the I think I just dropped. Oh, I might have dropped it in the hot. I just dropped it somewhere. I'm going to show you. So this is the normal Omnipod. So it's just, and this is the Dash. So you see how it's really thin, the Dash. So that it's just like it is a smartphone. That's essentially what it is. It's a stripped out smartphone turned into a PDM, a personal diabetes monitor. So it's just much thinner, and it's got lots of extra features. Now I should have written down what all the extra features were. There's loads, and I don't want to get it wrong. So what is there? I'm on the spot and I can't think, sorry. But the main feature for me is how tiny it is. That's how much, because I can literally, before I couldn't carry that around in the back of my jeans pocket, that one. But with this one, I just can, so it's always on me, so I can always make alterations really quick. There's loads of features, and I'm sure Melanie from Insulet will be sat watching this going, Jade, why aren't you thinking about this? But I can't think right now, I'll be totally honest. I also, while I remember, I need to tell you a little bit about why we're here. Obviously, we're raising money for JDRF. So you guys all know, I am very sure you all know that JDRF is the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, and they're a global charity. They're a global charity, and they fund cutting edge research into for treatment. So they fund cutting edge research to treat, prevent, and cure type 1 diabetes. But this is my own words. It's not coming from JDRF, and they are a medical research charity, which means, from what I understand, that they're not getting any government support at the moment. So we really need to get behind them, because if it's science research, medical research, government aren't supporting those charities, and they've done so much for us. We really do need to get behind them. Like, for example, you know what? I'll talk more about them in a bit, because I can just see my phone's going like this with messages, and I can see that James is seeing stuff on the computer as well. So I'll work through these. But yeah, so if you haven't yet, please do go to my GoFundMe page or my Facebook page. I've got the links on all my social media. I'm sure I have. It's my links in the link in my bio, and my Instagram is my GoFundMe page. And please drop them a donation. Right, let me just catch up to where I was. South Wales did that one. So thanks, Beth. Thanks for watching, Beth Gilbert. Thank you. Paul, really enjoyed that, Jade. So glad I got to see your amazing show after pestering you to come to North East Scotland so long by trip. And I was due to come to Scotland in October as well. I had shows booked in Glasgow and
I've forgotten the other place now. And hopefully we'll reschedule for another time and I will come up there. And you have to bring a crowd when I do. Suzanne Rutherford, thank you, Suzanne. Not the first time you've seen it. Thanks for watching again. Chris Brooks, Tuba sounds great. It is great. Katie the doll. Thanks so much. Hard to explain every part. It's made me laugh. You were brilliant. Thank you. And hi, Melissa. Melissa, my cleaner's watching. That's a first world thing, isn't it? my cleaner's watching. I do have a cleaner. Sorry, guys, if you think that's I don't know what your opinion is on that, but I have a cleaner. Maybe I'm lazy. Kellyanne. I'm hoping we are joined by some student nurses from Teesside Uni. If you're from Teesside Uni, shout up, guys. Just up the road. And in fact, are you in Stockton campus or are you in Darlington or Middlesbrough, campus or Darlington? You have to let me know. Samantha, thank you. Saw you in Stratford. Oh, Samantha, thank you for tuning in again. That was my last night out before lockdown. It was a blooming good night out as well. Richard. Hi, Richard. Oh, I made you cry. I'm sorry. But thank you for tuning in, Richard Kesterton. Adrian, really enjoyed it. Well done, Jade. Loving the Dexcom, game changer. Yes, I love it. Roz, when did you first meet a fellow Type 1D? When did you find out about the diabetes online community? Right, that's a really good question, Roz. So I obviously went to clinic and there were other I only remember two of them. There were two other Type 1s there, but there were more than that, but there were two around my age. But I wasn't friends with them. We were very different people. So the first time I met properly another person with Type 1 diabetes was when I was filming Inspector George Gently, which was my first TV job and probably actually the best one I've had. So me and Kate Bracken were both guest leads in this episode, and first day filming, jumped in the people carrier to go to set because we were filming on location. And Kate said to me when I got in the car, she went, "Oh, you brought a bag with you?" And I said, "Oh yeah, I'm diabetic. I've got my Lucozade, my blood tester." And this is quite a few years ago, and Lucozade was all right for high blood treatment. And she went, "I'm diabetic too." And she pulled out a dextrose out of her bra. And so that was the first Type 1 that I got to hang out with a lot. Learned about the diabetes online community whilst I was making pricks. That's where I met people. It was when I was doing all the research for pricks. So it was probably 2015 onwards is when I first started finding people. But I found more and more since I started taking pricks out on the road in 2018. So that's when that all happened. Oh, Robert, thank you for tuning in and listening to Jen's podcast. Thank you. Gemma Barton, amazing. Jade, cried so much. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Peter. Proud of you, Jade. Honour to work with you. Lovely. Peter is my PR guy. So if you want to chat to me on, like, if you're from a radio or something, you need to speak to Peter Mann. Ruth, thank you. Ruth Mary Johnson, the director, one of the directors. It's Ruth Johnson and Annie Rigby directed Pricks. She's just commented and said, "Well done, Jade, never tire of this show." Oh, James, this is where I need you. How do I pronounce that name?
I'm not sure, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm going to pronounce it wrong. Enjoyed your show at Edinburgh Fringe. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Oh, it looks like it's Irish or something. Oh, that's really bad. Isla? Is it Isla? Is it an Irish version? Enjoyed your show at Edinburgh Fringe and enjoyed watching it again tonight. Excellent depiction of daily life. Thank you. Thank you so much. Andrea Lorden, that was fabulous. Thank you for your honesty. I'm crying. Thank you, Ruth Rawlinson. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the spoon at the conference. Oh, I remember that. That was at the Friends for Life conference. Loved it. Thank you. Patsy, thank you. Thank you very much for watching. Adrian, thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments. Keely, thank you. Wendy, thank you. Emma, thank you. Oh, enlightening. I like that word. Thank you. Andrea, thanks. Chris, I've got someone. I was about to say I've got someone. So I've got my husband. It's not someone waving at me. There's definitely stuff going on. Right, I'm just going to try and fly through these really quickly. So Chris, thank you. Anna Rachel, thank you. Laura Bailey, thank you.
I haven't. Is there a question on that? It's a big one. Oh yeah, have you performed it at the Fringe yet? Yes, I have. I did it at Edinburgh Fringe in 2018, and it was supposed to be at Brighton Fringe last month. That obviously got cancelled, so hopefully it'll be at Brighton Fringe again soon. But yes, I did it at Edinburgh Fringe, but I'm hoping to come back to Edinburgh at some point with it. Not at Fringe time, probably. It'll probably be another time. And I'm definitely going to Glasgow with it at some point as well.
Well, that's one of my questions, so that's good.
Oh yes, who asked that?
Caffrey.
Glasgow, the Tron booked it for October, but we're having to reschedule, obviously, because of COVID-19. We don't think the theatres will be open. So yes, I am. I keep moving this phone by accident. And Stuart Riding, hello. Lovely. Sander watched tonight. Fab. And he loves his Daisy Donald. I'm really happy that he does. Oh my gosh, I don't know how far behind I am with it all. Like, guys, I love you all. Oh, I don't want to miss anyone now. I've started shouting out all the names. Lindsay Dabble. Hi, Warren. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Laura Bailey. How did I not know you were at the Fringe? Are you coming down to Cornwall? I haven't been to Cornwall yet. I've been to Dorset. No, I haven't been to Dorset yet. I've messaged a few. I'm definitely trying to. How are you coping with type 1 during lockdown? And actually, I've been so much like I don't know. It's really a roller coaster all the time. Every day is so different, and sometimes it's really just not good. We want to see Sloaney. I thought that might happen. Gutted Dewsbury Young Diabetics has to postpone. Don't worry, we'll sort it out for another time. Any family history of type 1? No family history. My dad has a cousin. It couldn't possibly be linked. She couldn't possibly be linked to me, I don't think, by like blood. Cousin that was type 1, but no close family, no. Oh my gosh, I think I'm ages behind. Katie Varnish, hi Andrea Lorden, hi. Right, I've said that hi to Katie Varnish, hello Katie. Katie's my friend. What's been your favourite thing to happen since travelling with Pricks, apart from meeting James Norton? Damn, you just stole my answer, Katie. Me and James Norton, obviously. Favourite thing to happen. Do you know what the best thing is? It's just seeing loads of different places and getting to meet loads of other type 1s. Best thing to happen. Can I put it on one thing? No, I don't think I can. That's all. That's really rubbish. It is meeting James Norton, though, if I'm honest. Like, that's the best thing in the world. In fact, actually, no, that short Tad was the best thing in the world. It was very emotional. But it was 6 days after my mum died, and that was definitely the best thing to happen, and that's thanks to Partha Cart. So thank you for that, Partha. Lauren, would love to see that, Laura. Oh, they're talking about something else. Good luck with your levels. Martin, hi Martin. Hi Caroline. Do you have any plans for another type 1 play? It's such a powerful medium. Oh, I don't know. There's definitely going to be a kids show. There's going to be a Daisy Donald kids show. Me and Ruth Johnson are going to be working on that. So it's definitely going to be that. Kay, that is the best plan with DigiBeat. Yes, so we've got a film version, and that's what's going to happen with that is my plan. It's just when it happens, don't know. Karen, thank you for sending me messages on Insta. Right, so Karen Bentley, you've written her name down. I'm going to tell her about Insta people to follow. I'll tell you what, Girl on Insulin is good. Brilliant show, very inspirational, great show. Claire Darnley, hi Claire. Steve Rude, hello. Karen Bentley, hello. Kay, hello. Rachel Smith, hello. Jimmy, hello. Mihaela, hello. Oh, yes, you can rewatch Mihaela. Don't worry, it's on, but only for 24 hours. It's available on JDRF, Facebook, and YouTube for 24 hours only. So you can definitely watch it. Lindsay, Dabil, can you say hi to our little 5-year-old boy, right? Oh, why do people send me names that I don't know how to pronounce? Is it Riley? Or is that a typo? It's not a typo. That's really offensive what I've just said. I'm so sorry, Lindsay. Can you Google it and say how you pronounce it? Because I need to get that right when I say hi to him. I'm going to come back to you, Lindsay. Broadcast pause, resume. Oh dear, I don't know what happened there. Just paused for a second. I don't know oh, now I'm miles behind on the comments, aren't I? Right, here we go.
Here are some things that you can do when your phone's offline.
What? Why has it just said that to me? Guys, can you still hear me? Can someone just comment and say that I am still live? Riley. Oh, so sorry. Wait, where's the comment about Riley? I've lost it now. Riley, Lindsay, it was Lindsay. Riley, I'm so sorry. I didn't know how to pronounce your name. Riley, it's so lovely to say a virtual hi to you, and I hope to meet you in person at some point in the future. Works should be Dexcom too, doesn't it? Oh, what were you talking about? Oh, I think that's, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That was Kellyanne wrote. Alana, hello. Oh, that's so kind, Alana. She says, this show changed my life. I feel so lucky to have seen it again. Oh, thank you. Angela, watching my 13-year-old daughter diagnosed 4 years old. Thank you. We really enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, David. Thank you for tuning in, Gwen. Thank you for tuning in. JDRF, well said, Jade. Thank you for being an amazing ambassador. Oh my God, I must be so behind. I'm just going to pull my phone closer to me because I feel like my back's like falling to pieces sitting like that. Right, let me just try and get through some of these. Chris Brooks. Yes, you can go to JDRF website, Chris, and you can set up a direct debit. That's right. Chris is asking if you can set up a direct debit monthly, and you can go to jdrf.org.uk and you'll find all the details there for setting up a direct debit. Matt Pulford, brilliant production, well written and performed. James is getting really stressed at me because he's got loads of YouTube questions as well. In a theatre at some point in 2021. Oh yeah, you will catch it in a theatre. I'm sure you will for the third time. Wow. Isla is asking if the girls would know what to do if they saw the monster. Get daddy. No, they know what to do. They know that I need the pineapple juice or apple juice or whatever it is we've got in at the time. Oh, you've on Middlesbrough campus. Very close to home, guys. Very close to home. Oh my God, I'm so far behind. I need an assistant to do my Facebook messages and maybe filter them. This is why Partha Carr had all these messages prepared with James Norton the other night, because he can't possibly get through them all. I'm sorry if I miss a question. I'm really sorry if I miss a question, guys, because I really do love you all and I don't want to miss any questions. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. That's really kind to say that about my mum. Thank you. She said that my mum did an amazing job as a type 1 moment. I'm so sorry you lost her. Thank you for that. If it weren't for you, I would never have gone to get my Dexcom G6. Ah, thanks, Kirsten. Oh, that's really kind. Brilliant and powerful show. Oh my gosh, I just can't keep up with them. And I love you all for sending me all these messages, and I'm really sorry that I'm going to miss some of them out. Are there any groups you recommend we join? And you know what? And Type 1 Diabetes Scotland might like not appreciate me saying this if you're not from Scotland, but that's one of my favourite Type 1 groups on Facebook, Type 1 Diabetes Scotland, because they're just like really welcoming and you can post anything. They don't have Facebook police like some of the groups have, where you're not allowed to advertise shows or anything that the community would like. Anyway, I won't go to that, but I love the Type 1 Diabetes Scotland group. Leah Hamilton, thank you so much for the show. My 11-year-old daughter Petra is type 1 and is also a dancer. She would love to know whether it was harder to get your grade 8 ballet because of your type 1. Thanks again, brilliant show. No, definitely not. The thing is, when you do exams and things, your adrenaline, it sends your blood sugar high. So if she's on a pump or whatever, like I would put a temp basal on, like nerves and stuff, and performing make it go up. The adrenaline makes it go up. But no, definitely not. It's never ever. I always say type 1 has never been a barrier. It's just a hurdle. It's a hurdle that I have to leap over. So sorry, YouTube, that I'm kind of neglecting you at the moment. It's a loads and loads on YouTube.
There's not loads and loads, but there's...
You want to see James' Facebook? I'm just going to give you a glimpse of James. He's hiding, he's hiding.
Put it back over, please.
That's James.
I haven't done my hair properly, haven't I?
I'll let YouTube see in a second, but I've got that one on a tripod, which might be more difficult. Hang on. And I can't see what YouTube can see. I think it's pointing at you now. Say hi.
I know it's delayed, so I don't know.
Yeah, say hi.
Hi.
I hope I put it back in the right place. Spent ages lining that up. Sorry. I'm just going to bring my Facebook closer to me again because it's really hurting my back. Hopefully get to do a show down in Shrewsbury. I'd be 7. That would be good. grade 8 ballet, yeah, not a problem. I read that. Adrian had type 1 35 years, never heard of the monster until tonight. The monster visited last week. Oh no, so sorry for you, Adrian. The wifey, sorry, not the wifey, the monster visited last week. Wifey has described it to me before, but I have never actually thought about what it, oh, I've just lost it. What it, why, oh, sounds like until now. I don't know if everyone's monster's the same. Like, oh, just put that down there. Everyone's on my double chin now. I don't know if everyone's monster's the same, but mine, that's what mine sounds like. Loved it, thank you. 9th anniversary yesterday. 12-year-old daughter said, oh, happy 9th anniversary, darling girl. Caroline Held. Kid show will be fab. Daisy Donald will be a kid show, I promise. Escapades, yes, Daniel. 2K and Best Kebab 2 with the Darlow crew. Daniel, I miss you. It's been so many years. Nay, you're amazing. Saw you in Bournemouth last year. Still cried again. But thank you, thank you. When you performing near Leeds, Daniel, I've done it in Leeds. Like, how many times have I done it in Leeds? Just twice. Done it in Leeds twice already. If a theatre books me, to be fair, it's sold out at the Carriage Works, so they might book it again. I can always ask them, can't I? I'll let you know, Daniel, I promise. Really inspirational, thank you. Love the show, Jade. Looking forward to seeing it. Lots of love. Thank you, Nigel. Oh, what? Oh, I don't know why that's just done that alert at me on my phone. It said low storage. Do I need storage for this? I don't think I do I? How are you finding your Instagram, Sam? It was, sorry, I've got that right in front of my face and you guys can't see me. Oh, I'm struggling with the two cameras. So how am I finding your Instagram? Better today. It had honeymoon period where it was perfect for like 24 hours and then it went back to normal. And now today I've had a very straight-ish line for me, whereas usually I'm always like the Himalayas. So thanks for asking, Sam. Laura, love this at the Pleasance. Thanks for coming to the Pleasance, Laura. Anna, hi. Kirsten, hi. David, hi. Lindsay, hi. Oh, I've always said hi to Lindsay. Charlotte, Rebecca. Oh, they're all saying I'm still here. Sorry, I'm saying hi to all these people who are saying that I'm still here. Thank you. Saw you last year. Helen Jackson. Helen, you're one of my top fans, I think. Saw you last year with my daughters. It was just brilliant and very emotional. You were so lovely and gave both girls a hug after this. Oh, was it in Manchester? No. Derby, Manchester, Derby. Oh, you have to comment and let me know where it was. I remember being at the side and I remember exactly who you are. Where was it? It wasn't Hemel Hempstead, was it? Right, Helen, please comment and tell me which theatre it was, because I completely remember, and I think it was your daughter that sent me such a lovely message afterwards as well. Because I think they both have type 1. Am I right? But both very different stories, if I remember correctly. Did you struggle through teens with control? It was so different. Oh, thank you, Claire Walker. I love you. And it was so different when I was a teenager because you didn't control it as closely as you do now. You didn't monitor it as closely, should I say. Didn't have insulin pump. Didn't have CGM. You just tested your blood sugar maybe twice a day. You injected twice a day and then 4 times a day from about the age of 16, 17 upwards. It was really not looked after as well as it is now. So I can't really say I struggled. And I've always quite liked being type 1. So I'm not like your usual teenager, I don't think. Kirsten Harrison, you are so kind. Thank you for saying I'm truly inspirational. Yes, Karen, Type 1 Diabetes Scotland is a really good group. Thanks for the shout out to Type 1 Diabetes Scotland. Paul, you are welcome. It's a really good group. Lots of people loving that. Wendy as well. Kirsten has no, it's pointing at you, Jay. Good, I'm glad it was. Hello, I am Phoebe, age 10. I've had T1, sorry, not 11. I see, you can tell how far away I am from my phone. Since 7 years. Hey, Phoebe. How do you find it? Let us know. Get in touch. Or tell you what, send me, get mum or dad or whoever it is, to give me a follow and send me a message. You can send me a message on Facebook or something, and we can chat if you want. Beck says I have to leave poor Saloni alone, turning the camera around at you. That's our friend Beck. Geordie, hi Geordie. Hope the show went well. Yeah, you can still see it for 24 hours, Geordie. It's available for 24 hours. It'll come off JDRF Facebook and YouTube at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Holly Watson, Jade, it was everything. I've laughed and cried and laughed some more. My son Felix diagnosed age 2. I've done the whole Google thing too, but in 14 minutes, you've just relieved 2 years of anxiety. Hope you can still come to Boston. Thank you, Jay, for all you do to the Holly, don't make me cry. Thanks, Holly Watson. That's so kind. I'm just gonna have to try and fly through these. My monster sounds exactly like that. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Lana and Piper, I love you. My nieces say hi. My brother-in-law Neil's just put on that my nieces say hi. Love you. Lana, I've seen that you've sent me a video and I haven't watched it yet. I will watch your interpretive dance of Moana very soon. You can tell she's related to me. Have you ever considered creating a group production? Yeah, Pricks was supposed to be a group production originally, and you know, when I started writing it, just didn't come out that way. It was supposed to be definitely not just me on my own. It was completely different. That's not how I imagined it. Absolutely brilliant shows. A mum to 2 type 1 children. What time are we on, James? I should know because I've got my new watch on. I've got my new watch that talks to my Dexcom. I'm 4.6. I should probably have something actually.
About 20 minutes ago since you said you were going to come to me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just turned my camera around. No, turn it back. How have I done that? What an idiot. You can see my notes. Everyone can see my notes that I don't want them to see. Oh, well, you all saw it. Never mind. Hemel Hempstead. I knew, I was like, I could just picture where I was stood when I hugged the girls. Helen, your girls are lush. I missed the beginning of the Q&A. Has anyone asked what your BG was? I think it was 13.7. I think if I go and look, that's what it'll say. Hope show went well. Little girls get ready. Oh, don't worry, darling. You've got 24 hours till 8 o'clock tomorrow to watch it. What advice would you give to your 4-year-old self knowing what you have achieved now? Everything's going to be all right. You don't need to hide. I used to hide a lot at the beginning from the needles. I used to hide whenever it was injection time and stuff. You don't need to hide. What advice would I give myself? Use it to educate. You've got this tool, use it to teach the world. But that's basically what it's a really difficult question. But thanks for it. Thank you, Fee. I love you too. My friend Fiona says she's so proud of me. Me and Fee have just started a company together, which is very exciting, called Platform Perform. It's a performing arts academy in Darlington. So there's a little plug for that. Holly messaged me. I knew Holly messaged me. And I shared a message on my social media because it really made me cry, Helen. I proper cried when I read a message. Alistair Lewis, hi. Hello. I was supposed to be coming to Northern Ireland in October. But we're going to reorganise, don't worry. I'll be back over there. Hi, Lily. She's had type 1 for 3 years. I've just watched Pricks for the first time and it's so relatable. I've literally sobbed. Oh, Lily Teasdale. I'm glad you watched it. Thank you. Thanks, Beck. Amazing as always. Harry loved you. I love Harry. Phoebe is so excited you just mentioned her. Oh, Phoebe, I'm mentioning you again. I'm a type 1's wife. I've seen you live and watched it with type 1er tonight. We loved it so relatable. I think I've caught up, Jen. Love you, girl. Love you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. That's so kind. Which smartwatch are you using? Have you used any others? No, I haven't bought one. We got one, a Sony one, didn't connect. We thought it according to what it said online, it should have been scrolled on the Dexcom website. This is a Fossil Sport. And it's in the sale at the moment. They're £89 on the Fossil website. It says I think they were £229. They reduced to £89, but they've only got it in this kind of pinky colour, I think. But I've ordered myself an orange strap for it. So when that orange strap comes, I'll wear it during the show, so that I can keep an eye on my blood sugar during the show. So it matches. So it goes with the orange and blue theme. Hi, Fee Lebron. Hi, Fee. You're all right. Right, James, I am so sorry to have kept you waiting and kept YouTube waiting that long. Sorry, YouTube. But fire away.
Right, so we've got a lovely
I've sorted
message
myself
from
out.
Andy Downley, but I think
I heard
you've got,
Claire. Claire was on there.
Claire.
Hi, Andy. I'm Andy and Claire at Friends for Life, and they've got gorgeous daughters, Georgia and Francesca. Hi, guys.
Nice message from Amber McGrath, and she's also asking if you saying you'll have to come to Plymouth.
Yes, I do have to. I was supposed to come to Portsmouth in March, but not Plymouth, and they're quite far from each other. I discovered when I was tour booking. So yeah, I try my best. What I can say to you guys, if you want it where you live, please, now's probably not the right time to be emailing the theatres because no one knows what's going on. But in a few months' time, if you're still thinking about it, email your theatres local to you and tell them how much you want them to programme it. And hopefully, I've had a few bookings that way. My Boston booking that's been rearranged and is probably going to be rearranged again. That was booked that way through Jenny Carr. So yeah, definitely that's a good thing to do.
Are you worried about time? Do you want me to read the comments as well, or do you just want the questions?
Just shout out the names of the comments so I can say hi to them.
So John Pickles.
Hi, John.
And his wife who cried this time like she did last time.
Oh, bless. Hi, John Pickles' wife.
Beth and John.
Hi, Beth and John. Thank you for lovely comments. Why am I beeping?
I don't know. Amanda Carey, she said that the Omnipod beeps had her in tears as her son always shouts at his.
Oh, I swear at mine all the time. I was going to suspend my insulin because I'm low.
I like this one, Amber McGrath. It's from quite a while ago. She says,
sorry, Amber.
I'm so nosy. Are there any secrets you've built into the set?
Yes.
There are lots of instruments.
Shall I let you into it?
There must be an odd one out.
Right, yeah, I'll let you. Not the only odd ones out are the ones I lift off the shelves that have the names on. So you won't have seen, probably. You might not have seen, although Rob did an excellent job of switching cameras and stuff. So that one says Dave on. There's one that says Rosie, and one that says Jade, which are the ones that I open. But I have a drawer that I never use, and inside the drawer is some pineapple juice, some hypo treatment, and I've never ever had to use hypo treatment in the show because adrenaline usually sends it the other way. Why is my pump beeping at me? Oh, I didn't let it communicate with it, did I? There we go. So yeah, I have a secret drawer. I also have one more secret that I'll let you see. But I promise, here it is. I promise I've never, ever used this. It's a really good question, this, I like it. But I don't know if you can see, I have a cheat sheet. So if I get lost and forget where I am, all these mean something to me. They might not mean anything to you. So it says 12 pricks. So I know that that is the first scene. Intro, many pricks 1. I've got many pricks 1, many pricks 2, and many pricks 3, and they're the ones where people are firing stuff at me. Sorry, you probably can't see my face. I'm just like stood with my tiny boobs in the camera. Sorry about that. So yeah, I do have a cheat sheet. So yes, I do have some little secrets like that, definitely. And now they're not secret.
So it's a shame you couldn't come to Brighton Fringe, but hopefully you'll come next year.
Well, I will be in Brighton, don't worry, because I desperately want to visit Brighton, so I'll definitely come whenever they reschedule it or whatever happens.
Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm just trying to go through. Donna McLaughlin, brilliant show. We watched the show last year with the Dewsbury Diabetics group.
Oh, hi, Donna.
Tonight, my daughter, who has type 1, got to watch it and she loved it. She was able to relate to all of her own experiences.
Oh, that's lovely. Thanks, Donna, for watching again.
Debbie Marsden.
Debbie! We love Debbie! Debbie is Prick's probably biggest fan after my sister, you, and Neil, maybe. Oh, Belinda, maybe. Yeah. So Debbie, sorry, my Dexcom's having some issues. I think. Well, I'm just going to close the app and then hopefully I'll fix it. Oh, sorry, it keeps going mad.
Right, okay. I need to clear up some space. That's why it's beeping at me, because I haven't got space for my Dexcom on my phone, apparently. I should stop filming little videos, shouldn't I, really? Debbie runs a ball, the Promise Ball North in Leeds every year. It's on World Diabetes Day this year. Hopefully it's still going ahead. Fingers crossed. If it is, I'll definitely be there. I love Debbie. She's seen the show. That's the 4th time she's watched the show now. And she lives in Leeds, Daniel, and she's managed to see it 4 times. I think she's seen it in Farsley, in Leeds, and Harrogate. No, she didn't come to Harrogate. No. Debbie, I can't remember the other place you've seen it. Tad. Of course, it was Tad.
Sean Coates.
Oh, my Shawnee.
It says, from your tech man, seen the show nearly 100 times now, and I love it still. Always makes me feel I'm so proud of you.
Oh, I kicked them out. Got them to go home quickly. Thank you, Sean, know that you sent me that. I really appreciate it.
Nicola Stevenson says, well done, Jade. Super proud. When are you
Hey,
coming?
Nicola.
When are you coming back to ballet? Question.
You know what my excuse was? It was in the daytime and I was teaching the kids, and now I don't really have an excuse because I think it's on an evening again now, isn't it? On the Zoom. Yes, I'll hopefully be back soon. I miss you guys, actually. I love ballet. A lot of banter.
And then I haven't got any more questions, I don't think.
Okay.
Leonie Richardson made me cry.
Hi, Leonie.
And there's David Stevens again. I think we said hi to him.
Yeah, David's lovely. Right, I've missed a few on here, but I'm going to have to wrap up really soon. So let me see what I've missed. Smartwatch, I've done that one. That was lovely, Paul Niven. Thank you, Geordie. Shelley Slater, it's amazing where you can stash hypo treatment. No, that's probably when I was talking about was that when I was talking about Kato, about my drawers, probably my drawers, I don't know. Does the cupboard live in your home when you're not touring or elsewhere?
The set.
Oh, this.
Look at you thinking, why are you struggling?
What's the cupboard?
That
My
wine's
set.
in your head, doesn't it?
Yeah, that little glass of wine. It lives in my garage at the moment, and my family hate me for it living in the garage because it takes up most of the garage. But yeah, it lives at home. Fee, I love you. I love you, Fee. I met Sean, who's my stage manager and just general other working half, through my friend Fiona, who's commented. The 2 besties. That's cute. Paul, you are welcome. I will answer a few other Fossil Sport colours down to £89. Are they in stock though? Because I thought there was a few, and then when I went to try and order a blue one, it wasn't in stock. Thanks, Geordie. Thanks, Claire. I watched it tonight with my 12-year-old son, diagnosed 6 years this year. So amazing. Didn't expect to be so emotional. Come to Cardiff. I was supposed to be in Cardiff in September. I will come to Cardiff. Type 1 hurdles, at Type 1 hurdles, Sarah. You badger her. She will. She's getting it to Cardiff. Don't you worry. Thank you for answering our ballet question. You made my daughter's night. She's doing her ballet lessons via Zoom during lockdown. So my daughters. Thanks for inspiring us all to get out there and live life. No more barriers, just hurdles to jump. That's exactly what it is. And I'm gonna have to bring it to a close. There's been nothing more on there.
Just want to say the end.
Just because I'm
from
dying.
Liz Freeman saying the ending was so moving, perfect.
Liz, I love you. You're always so supportive. Thank you so much. So yeah, please donate to JDRF on my GoFundMe page, on my Facebook page if you haven't already. Find @PricksOfficial on social media. Give me subscribe to my YouTube channel because I do stuff every week on my YouTube channel, twice a week. I do a live on Wednesday night. Next week's guest on Prick Me Up on Wednesday, 8 o'clock, is Muhammad Ali, the boxer. I'm doing some boxing. And then the following week, I'm going to let you guys into a little surprise. On the 24th of June, which would have been my mum's birthday, I've got Nina Wadia as my guest. And Nina we're going to be chatting about being a parent of a Type 1, which I think fits lovely in with my mum, my mum's, what would have been my mum's birthday. So yeah, so I've got some good guests. So definitely subscribe to Pricks Official. Give me a follow. Get on Etsy. Shop on Pricks products. Go on, buy some of my stock. It was all in here. I've had to move it all upstairs, but there's loads of it.
because I bought loads because I had 3 tours this year and then lockdown happened. So I've got loads of stuff if you want to buy some stuff. My Dexcom's beeping at me. It's not happy. Right, guys. I'm going to go. I want to say a massive thank you for tuning in. Please donate to JDRF via my Facebook page or my GoFundMe page so I can keep a tally of how much we've raised. Follow JDRF. It's at JDRF_UK on Instagram, and it's at JDRF UK on Twitter and Facebook. Give them a follow. Remember, the symptoms of type 1, I'm sure you guys all know them, the 40s, thirsty, thinner, tired, toilet. That was the one.
Do that.
Yeah, I always do that. That toilet. Remember them, and please keep giving them support because the government aren't right now. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it, and I love you all. I love you all so much. Mwah! See you later.